All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? So I told y'all I was gonna have something, no surprise on my channel. You know what I'm saying? Something new, something different, some variety. Now, initially, its show is heck was not gonna be this, but you know what I'm saying? Sony over there tripping. I shouldn't say that I'm playing the PlayStation 5. Watch they drop the nuke on my. It's just gonna just make me unable to play anything. Sony over there tripping, talking about they gonna shut Destiny 2 down. They're not shut it down, but they're stopping support for it after next week's update. So me, I initially got my PS4 back in the day for the sake of playing Destiny 2 and putting content out on it. Now, what had happened was that didn't necessarily end up panning out. I'm gonna do something so I can make sure that my audio is consistent. So make sure. So we're gonna do a little double feature. I never played through the Edge of Fate. So what we gonna do is we gonna do that. Brave. I'll change it. I can't change it. Okay. I'm gonna just go in and see what it do. I've been playing Destiny in a hot minute. Like I've been hopping on back and forth. I keep downloading it, deleting it, downloading, deleting it. I'm like a scorned lover. That's why I left. I wasn't scorned. It was just like I felt after 10 years of me buying all the DLCs and all that, I was out. I'm not paying $100 a year. And then now I'm in a completely different point in my life where I have.
Ionians were able to temporarily stabilize the singularity. They prevented their planet from splitting until someone could help. I'm as surprised as you they've eluded us for so long, but this place is shrouded in dark matter. It could have cloaked the presence of sentient life from the outside. Ghost, did you find the source of the distress signal?
We've made contact with Lodi, here in the settlement. He's offered to help us look into our invitation, if we help the people here. He seems trustworthy, but his presence here feels very convenient.
Yeah, by the look of him, I'd say he's as out of place as we are.
Yeah, I have no idea what is going on in the storyline right now. So the language of the interface is decipherable, but the author feels to be on powder. The language of the interface is indecipherable, but the altar appears to be unpowered. It cannot process a strangelet capsule integration. Ghost is tracing power transfers around the altar site. The source appears to be dark matter conduits, most likely kept away from the Ionian security zone for safety. Ghost believes it's possible to restore power. Alright, cool, cool. So I guess run over here. What am I? Okay, so yeah. Roly poly donut shop. Got little ramps and stuff. Tony Hawk. It's Tony Hawk on, banner. I haven't played Destiny in so long. I wouldn't even know how to necessarily
Hello? This is
start when
Lodi.
it comes to this.
Ms. Ray said you received my distress call. Ms. Ray asked that I contact the little Sputnik to work with you both on next steps.
Sputnik?
Is there something I should call you? Apart from Guardians, of course.
This is the Guardian. You can call them Guardian, thank you. I am called Ghost.
Pleasure to be working with you, Mr. Ghost. The Ionians are in less dire straits now, but if anything triggers the singularity, we risk losing the planetoid. Between a black hole on one side and the Archon on the other, the locals had no choice but to seal their settlement. They've been trying to track down that capsule you picked up for ages. Head to the big mechanism at the center of the village. The Ionians call it the Altar of Relativity.
So I guess we gotta go to the Altar of Relativity. Time Lost Spirit Room.
Guardian, the trail we followed here to this planetoid is the strongest
With
true
the
black
bow.
mechanism.
The
I ain't
singularity
gonna lie,
must
as
be
somebody
beyond
that
there.
has played
Contained,
basically
thanks to the
everything
Ionians.
Destiny
If
since
Drifter's right, the source of our invitation and the source of the
beginning,
singularity
basically?
are one and the same. I think the Nine are here. Keep this to yourselves for the moment. Our top priority is stabilizing this planetoid. Unless the Nine plan to interfere, they're not a concern.
Lodi, we're at the altar.
Mr. Ghost, this is Lodi. Excellent. Go ahead and drink the contents.
Drink?
No, that can't be right. You do not want to do that. Just say again, do not drink the dark matter in that container. Pour the contents into the mechanism. Hold on, I was provided a diagram. I am so sorry. Ionian verbs change based on the size and shape of the container. I'm still getting a hang of the beverage cutoff. Seems to be somewhere around 2 liters. Anyways, the canister contents need to get poured into the mechanism, and all you need to do is drop it in.
yeah, but where's okay, it's supposed to be up there somewhere. That's the one thing I don't miss about Destiny's map is that that shit is trash. Supposed to be pouring some gin into the juice. Integrate the strength of the capsule. The hell is that? Oh, what in the world? Our gravity captures your attention. Remain attentive. Your consciousness real. I ain't reading that right now. The Altar of Relativity appears to be a relic of a bygone era, a jump drive converted from pre-Golden Age technology. It's been damaged and repaired with components that are obviously straining to contain the forces surging inside. Ghosts from Mark's singularity stabilizers likely aren't an off-the-shelf item. The Ionians have been extremely clever and resourceful in assembling this complex device. Despite their relative lack of resources, still the altar is definitely unstable. Strangely, capsules appear to be the only method of effectively stabilizing the altar, and by extension, the singularity. Edge of Fate, Step 131. Meet Rebecca Dean and the Ionians.
Guardian, Mr. Ghost, allow me to introduce you to Dean Rebecca, leader of the Ionians.
Dean Rebecca. I've never heard the name Dean. It's beautiful.
Well, the Ionians use a sort of academic hierarchy from what I can tell. And wait, you've never heard the title Dean before?
No. Is it an Ionian name?
No, they use it as a mark of high status here. Oh, and so you know,
Dialogue
they
continues.
haven't seen other humans in centuries. Be patient with them. Our presence here is tremendously significant.
You hear the stranger speak but can't understand. At the bottom of her helmet, you see a tear fall to her tunic. You can't understand her, but know it's the universal language of prayer. She gestures to the distance towards an influx of Vex, and from her intonation you infer a Vex mind threatens her settlement.
Translating what I can, the Dean's honored to encounter the first new humans in centuries. She says the Ionian deity, the thing they call the holy anomaly, is on the other side of the altar, threatened by the singularity. The capsule we put into the altar stabilizes rings of the lock to keep the singularity contained. It's a collection of dark matter she called a strangelet. You'll need to get through the lock if you want to find out what's on the other side. We'll need your muscle, Guardian.
Oh snap, we're playing Gambit. Shit. Inside, there's the outside as well. Five to keep it live. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I missed the gameplay and the feel of Destiny 2. I need more knowledge of the language. Alright, what the fuck? Nope. Moving and grooving. Oh yeah, we good. Seven. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Rifle. Swimming jail. Yeah, I miss the feel of this damn game. Feels good. It feels good. All the shooting. I got to the point to where that was mostly a PvP version. So it kind of became disappointing how they didn't necessarily support Destiny 2 as much as I would have liked. But like this game has so many moving mechanisms that like I don't really care anymore about that shit now. Get the loot. Get the loot. Give me the loot.
So
Give me that
Lodi,
shit.
tell me more about how you got here. The more we know, the better chance we can find a solution.
All I know is I woke up here 4 weeks ago in a singed suit. I don't remember how I got here. I know I'm from Earth. I remember my family, but not much else.
That sounds like how a light bearer would wake up. But you don't have a ghost.
No, I'm alive. You probably know more about this place than I do. But I do remember hearing Guardians have a complicated relationship with memory. Is there any truth to that?
That's a fairly common question. Guardians forget who we were before our first resurrection. We forget in exchange for the light.
Shame. Feels cruel.
Quando Rosetta. Unlock Rosetta. It's a upgrade. I like my knife. I like my throwing knives so much, I'm actually about to get a pair of throwing knives. The Dean eyes you with curiosity, then recognition. You return with newfound understanding. Our languages converge. I am filled with delight and questions. There's so much I wish to know about the world we left behind. But first, the world we inhabit now is troubled, and our altar's connection to the holy anomaly is disrupted. It is a signal that calls for your answer.
Drifter? You brought them my message, capsized. Find my frequency. I'm not Neon.
No way.
Access the ions
Orin.
telemetry
Neon.
portal.
Orin.
Buoys.
What happened to you? I thought you were locked in as the Nine's errand runner. You were gone.
Yes, but my memory is a mess. It's all vetiver. Damn it! Rig transponder. You can pinpoint my location.
The hell, Orin? Why do you sound like you ate a dream journal?
Petrichor. Damn it! I am not adjusting to linear time well. I am no longer emissary. I quit.
You quit?
Okay, she quit being an emissary. So why did she quit being an emissary? I want to figure that out. Not what we were looking for. That's what we were looking for.
Thought you'd ascended or something. Become a higher being.
Then don't worry, there will still
didn't know
be
you
more
could quit
to
being
pick
emissary.
26
Me
on this
either.
channel.
But with the
Right now
right
we just
motivation,
doing
anything
something
is
else for a little
starlight.
bit, you know what I'm saying?
You'd be proud.
It's always good to have
I'm
variety in
malted.
life.
Oh, I have to know what you mean by malted.
Exactly what it sounds like. I wanted my body back. I wanted my will back.
Okay, that's one thing. I remember farming those little vents back in the day. That's how
We
some of my
gotta
first
find her.
exotics would drop.
She only just found shoes, for Pete's sake. Got your location, Orin. Never thought I'd hear from you again.
Scrambled eggs. I meant to deliver a message, but can't remember what it is. I know the Nine will need a replacement emissary. They will not find one nearby on the X-axis. They will need to search a millennia up and down the Y.
Okay, these beasts go hard. Okay.
My message found you. I'm Orin, once a Guardian, like you. When I last reached out to the Vanguard, I warned you of the Nine's fallibility. The results of that fallibility are in play now, I think. You will fix it. But how isn't clear. Everything I knew is scattered. My will, cleaved from service and rough-hewn clay, It wasn't bloodless, but I know I chose this for a reason. I did. In my memory, when I touch my hand to the moment, I am overcome with dissonance and another shape buried in noise assuming my place. I must speak sharpness to the drifter, a tint on knowledge held but still unknown. I'll need your help hunting down the fate that brought us here.
Alright. Give me a second though. I want to
So,
switch to one of my
Orin,
favorite guns.
you quit and now you're just here?
Mitosis. Annoying you had to see me like this now. Scrambled eggs and someone else's shoes. How have you been?
Oh, busy. Feet planted on the ground more often than not. Seeing someone new these days.
Oh. Oh, good. Good for you. Can't say the same. I've been too busy corralling my electrons. Who are you seeing?
It's, Eris Morn.
Oh! You have a type, Drifter. I'm happy for you both. Really.
Okay, so Drifter and Air's Buddha. As you access the interface, it melds with Rosetta, speaking words from an Ionia into your inner voice. Anomaly blessed, I am Rojan, the altar's technician, and the one honored to deliver what help we can. We offer in awe our findings to aid you. Should you see fit, your impressive drone will receive actionable data to locate Strangelet capsules and use the altar's relativistic connection with them as a cipher to pass into cordoned regions of Kepler. With our current integrations and research, you will gain access to central these words, and like my tongue is like salivating and shit. With our current integrations and research, you will gain access to the Central Academy and the Exiles Accord. There's a brief pause as Ghost accepts the data transmission. Most gracious, anomaly blessed, transfer commencing. We shall continue our research into the other stolen strangelets. With further integrations, the remaining capsules will increase synchronicity with the altars and allow us to impose a shifted perspective that ignores the cordons by our observation of the strangelet beyond them. It is a delicate alignment, but our efforts can only improve through iteration. Kakuku, so visit the altar relativity to begin tracking strange capsules in Central Academy and Exiles Accord. The Central Academy and the Exiles Accord. Central Academy. Locate Emeritus in the Aeonian campus to obtain more information about the Strangelet capsule there. I ain't gonna lie, the one thing I do miss about Destiny 1 is that they had a mission. We wasn't doing all this, man. You got run here, run there. It was just mission strand. You just hop into that back to back to back. You flame them out. At least when it came to like the campaign stuff. Destiny 2, however, who? They will send you everywhere around the world with this little square trying to guide you everywhere. So, Bungie, y'all do Destiny 3. Y'all gotta have a whole different map system like when it comes to this. Switch it up, improve it, man. It's not very intuitive. At least for me, at least. I wonder if somebody just loves this type of map though. You're approached by one of the cowled figures. Their fingers reach out and graze your armor with reverence. They speak musically intently, and their rapid gestures imply urgency and concern. You gather that some scientists are in immediate danger, and that your weapons are needed at the wildlife laboratory. The figure's hands touch your armor like a talisman as they beseech you for help.
I mean, they're clearly very upset, and I don't blame them. Abduction is terrifying. I still haven't been able to suss out why talks with the exiles went south. I mean, these are poor circumstances for negotiation.
The readings on Kepler are still spiking. The singularity is still a threat. We'll need the Ionians' help if we want to open that lock.
Okay, okay, okay. Mystery moving and grooving. Okay. Still decent on time. I think I might have these go. Wait up. Look, you see? See, this what shit I be talking about. Okay, I am supposed to go up. Get up, get on up, get up, get on up, get on the scene, like a machine. Down with the big man, and the bone bound. So people know it's about played enough Destiny, you know. Wee! I am a bowling ball. You hit me. Anybody play Destiny? Have a favorite exotic? Mine is the one that I am using right here. The horn. I remember having to get all those void kills. I think it was like 200 void damage. Yeah, I think it was just 200 void kills, period. Either abilities or weapons. As a hunter main, and I didn't, I think couldn't switch the quest from characters. I just had to thug it out. And I think, wasn't necessarily a lot of void weapons you could use. What is?
That's just as many researchers as the Emeritus said there would be. Didn't lose anyone. That's a relief.
I wonder if you might shed some light on something while we're still learning the language. This settlement is obviously well established, over decades, if not centuries, but I see little in the way of weapon emplacements or true fortifications. Has there been no conflict all that time?
That's the gist I'm getting. The Vex are new, and the Elixni, well, they used to have a working trade relationship. Armed conflict is new for the locals.
Cool, let me turn this into, let's do it. The man that the golden ratio. The man thanks the golden ratio for your safe return. Singularity remains stalled, and no Ionian was harmed. The Emeritus claps. The Emeritus clasps your hand in thanks. I'm sorry, y'all. Certain words I got messed up. I basically lost one of my crowns walking back home from work. And yeah, ever since then I have a bad lisp at times. They add something about food. You're sure it's food, but the overall tone of the conversation does not seem to be about dinner. Very soon they have forwarded you some location coordinates. They want you to save their agricultural center from an attack. Okay.
You got my favorite thank you! Nice work, Guardian. You reunited the
You now
Ionians with their
have
loved
everything
ones.
you need to
The
launch a
scale of this
time-lapse
problem
mission.
concerns me. Our
Open
forces aren't so
the
robust as to
Kaplan
defend
mesh
this whole
time
settlement
lapse.
indefinitely. And defense is fruitless if we can't stabilize the singularity. We just discovered a lost colony. This discovery changes how we see our own system. How many others are out there?
Alright, so I'm not sure where the fuck we're going, but we're about to go to that motherfucker. O'Reilly Auto Parts. Nigga, is somebody calling
Guardian,
me?
someone's on the line.
Never.
You've made great strides in communicating with the Ionians. We've learned their language has multiple origins. Little wonder it needs such effort. Understanding comes not a moment too soon. Between the Elixni and the Vex, the situation here is unstable. And we have so much to learn from them. I followed your example in translating. Script first, then words. These notes you recovered, unbelievable. The advances this outlines in gravitational manipulation, without the light. And that's only one thesis. I hope some of them at least will be amenable to returning to Earth. We cannot lose this connection. We simply can't.
Cool, I'm gonna send you a message. Finally, shit. I'm about that bullshit. Let's do this shit on Legendary. It's not gonna lock my shit, is it? Better not lock my shit. I think after this, I'm gonna call it. Let me see where we're at. Yeah, after this one, I'm gonna call it. You got a little bullshit ass rambling in. Got some chilling in. Got a little introduction to some Destiny shit.
The
I'm a
destructive activity in the
gunslinger. You know
agricultural
how
zone
it
is
be.
raiding as Vex. They're the ones attacking the food
Gotta
supply.
take the L train.
Stop me if this one is obvious, but do Vex
Brooklyn.
need to eat?
Not in any fashion we'd recognize.
Sounds like an empty life. Then this is just sabotage against the Ionians.
As if they weren't facing enough. The Nine, the Vex, and the Singularity ripping the planet apart. That's too
Turn into a
obvious
ball,
coincidence to
bowling ball.
ignore.
The Nine what?
Simply the Nine. They exist outside of time as far as we understand it. Difficult to confirm on the best of days.
I have no idea what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing right now. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. They want me to go to the damn agricultural center. Okay, I think I know what I need to do. Sometimes you gotta think it out. Use your problem solving skills.
Vex looks like it's protecting something. Guardian, watch out.
Biscuit off me. Hit him with the biscuit off me. Hit him with the biscuit off me. Ah, shit. I forgot about those. I hate those. Destroy that little thingy thing. Let's go try to fight. Yeah, let's turn into the balls. My balls, chocolate, delightful. You feel these little spots?
The Vex tended to just let me pass on by before you showed up.
Excuse me? The Vex ignored you.
Guess they didn't see me as a threat. What can I say? I have a friendly face.
Lodi, how are you so adept with the Ionian's language? You said you've been here a few weeks at best.
Oh, I was made for this. I'm a translator. I especially love languages I've never heard before.
Yeah, damn. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. They killing me. Just my motherfuckers. Oh shit, you know what that means.
There's the Vex.
The devastator mind.
I hate it when they do that. Guardian, let's redirect and get that shield down.
Oh, oh. Why you blocking, homie? Ball of blocking, homie. Oh shit, oh shit. I landed in some juice. Bullshit going. That bullshit. this is gonna annoy the fuck out of me. I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do. Oh, shoot. Can't go up to that way. Like you can, but you can't at the same time. Oh, I love Destiny. But this is that bullshit. Ah, I love this game. I love this stupid shit. Yeah. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to do it. Weird. Can't go through there. Yep, fuck. Where am I supposed to go through there? This is the reason I stopped playing this damn game. I really do, I love it.
There's the Vex. I hate it when they do that. Guardian, let's redirect and get that shield down.
Okay, never mind. It's about paying attention, people. Paying attention. Paying attention. I'm a ball. Oh, fuck. I was not paying attention to where the fuck it blew up. Not there. Okay, there we go. I'm a ball. I'm a ball on them. Ball out. Ball. Look at my balls. Sometimes you just gotta clear the room.
Guardian, we should take a scan of that drive. See if there's any data
I
stuck
smoke a little
offline
bit too
the
much, you know,
Ionians
be
need.
paying attention to shit. Let me do a time check real fast. Okay, we're going over where I wanted to go, but that's alright.
It's incredible. Terms I recognize map to advanced concepts, prefixes and suffixes as used in agricultural science. We can use this. Let me do some analyzing, but this is a huge missing piece to understanding the Ionians.
Little scout rifle.
Under the circumstances, what keeps the Ionians here? We could begin evacuation proceedings. They would be safe back on Earth.
Area.
But they wouldn't be home.
Some boots and a machine gun.
They could take a piece of Kepler with them, sure, but it's not the same.
Homes can be replaced, but lives can't.
The Ionians might feel differently about that. This place is sacred to them. The universe determined they belong here. Singularity or not, we can't tell people to pack up and leave yet. Not without helping people who've been stranded from the rest of humanity.
Agreed. No one's leaving until we learn more.
Apparently my map has updated and stuff. Resources, abilities. Okay, I ain't gonna bore y'all with all that. I'm gonna wait to see if there's a cutscene or anything before cutting it, because I would hate to cut it so soon.
Lodi, those Vex, you need to know who controls them. Her name is Maya, the conductor. She was human once.
What's her objective?
On the surface, to return our current time to a more prosperous one. But her true motive is to reunite with her spouse.
Neither of those sound particularly sinister, but I take it it's what she's willing to do to achieve that goal.
Maya has an ability. She can control whoever she pleases. She's commanding the Vex, a normally leaderless faction. She's even taken hold of our allies to turn them against us. If she's here, she can do anything to get what she wants.
Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna cut it here. Yeah. And we about this piece.